Not on mine, I can't. Oh, yeah. Mine's like right down here.
Yeah. It's, for me, it's on you, but it may be on me. On yours, I don't know how it works. But anyway, hey, everyone.
Hey,
We
guys.
are live. My husband is over here in the corner waving at me. Oh, no. Well, anyway, we are live. It is Friday night with Curtis and and we already had one question that I got started. Hey, Lady Val. Hey, Marie Celianite. Just kind of waiting for people to trickle in a little bit more. Anything exciting going on for you, Bubba?
Kind of exciting. I did order some shirts and a name badge. And to kind of look more professional other than wearing the regular attire here. So those that come in with the price tag, and the price is like considerably cheaper than what I expected. So that's a bonus.
Right. That's amazing.
It really is. And it's a local company. If anyone has any questions, they can email me. I don't really like to support, give advertisements out kind of thing. I don't really like to endorse unless I talk to the owner.
Right.
But once I get it in, I'll start doing a, hey, it's so-and-so made this, that kind of thing.
And I mean, that's a way, like, for you to sell them, like.
Exactly.
Yeah, and get your, I'm definitely going to look into that. That is a cool, and they look cool. I got to see them.
Oh, yeah.
So
they have different versions, or they can order different t-shirt styles.
I love it. Yes. And I love the color that you picked too.
I did too. I like that because I told her I do want coral. I love coral. That's my favorite color.
Hang on just a second. What? Okay. Oh, are they on the way?
I don't know, probably, but I'm gonna go.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's only 7.
I wasn't paying attention to the time.
Sorry, my husband is what awaits me this month. Okay, let me get that started. First, we are going to do like the general collective. So for anybody that's watching or catches the replay, this is for you. Also, I'm going to keep a watch, and because on my phone, it shows top fans. So if you end up with a number 1 by your name, like the crown and the number 1, I'll at the end, I will give you my email so you can email me and get like a 3-card reading with me for the top fan. The shirts look awesome, and if I would have thought about it, I would have joined you tonight. It's not too late.
You can always drive.
Bro, send them the link if you want, Curtis, if you're able to.
Okay.
Want to join us, we would love to have you. You can ask Curtis. I ask about you all the time, so yay. True. I love it. So while we are doing all of that, I guess I will get started on my reading here. I pulled a card from the Animal Tarot, and we got the 9 of Spring, the Gazelle. You've worked hard, and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. So, when we think of gazelles, man, they're fast as heck, boy, So it's like really fast moving. And, spring, that's when things start blossoming, things start blooming. And, you've created this, with all of your hard work and everything. Why didn't you show me the You're getting in trouble for not showing the shirt to Lady Val. Right?
I just got him in like 5 minutes ago. I'll send you a pic after the show, okay, lady?
Oops.
My bad.
guides and our angels are telling us that we do need to be assertive too. So, we got to be paying attention. And, if you want something, go after it, that sort of thing. Curtis, will you be my backup and check while I'm reading if someone
Absolutely.
puts a question? I know we're usually good at that, but
Oh yeah, I got you.
my brain is like all over the place for some reason today. I definitely feel like a lot of like several hamsters on several wheels like going at the same time. So
Understandable.
but we have our higher self is telling us that our soul needs to dance, and it's a number 38, and I really love it when this card comes out. So music lifts your state of mind and encourages creativity. When you have given it your best and you're not getting anywhere, let music soothe your soul. It changes your vibration very quickly as your heart begins to form an intimate connection with the melody. It adjusts your vibration while realigning your mind, body, and soul with the divine. Take 10 minutes and go with the flow. Sing and dance to your favorite upbeat tunes. Dance sitting in your chair if you can't stand up. I love how it added that, like to include everyone,
Yes.
right?
I
No
love that.
Yeah, no crystals, no affirmations. Sorry, my cat keeps throwing my cane at me. You little shitty kitty. No crystals, no affirmations. Turn that frown upside down and dance to the music. And you guys always know I have a song. So the song that came to me today, and it was inspired by this card, the good, Dobie Gray, Drift Away. And I know Uncle Cracker has a version of it too, but I really love the old school Dobie Gray. Like, it's a vibe. And for those that love the older music, you'll be like, yes, girl, yes. So I got 2 cards. This is from the Chakra Wisdom. We have Joy and Completion coming in here. So joy coincides with our oh my god, why did my brain just go blank? Solar plexus. And completion with our sacral chakra. So let me see what else it talks about here. So joy came, and I love joy, and I love how it came out as I was already jamming to Give Me the Beat Boys and Free My Soul. I want to go out to rock and roll, drift away. I mean, it is just a vibe.
It does. It flows.
It does. I worked with a girl too one time at the bank, and you know how he says, Give me the Beat Boys? She thought he was singing Give Me the Beach Boys. And I mean, I'm like, well, the Beach Boys are a vibe too, but good vibrations, but so joy is dancing daisy. This vibrational energy, sometimes I can't read with my glasses, is walking on air. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment. Daisy yellow brings joy, but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. This powerful energy moves your projects forward. It is too detached to be creative, but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. Did you get it, or do I need to send? Or
Oh, he's not going to be able to join us tonight.
oh, he's not.
He's got some stuff going on.
How dare you tease me, Steve?
Right?
How absolute dare. Let's just jump and see what happens, Joy says. So, she represents a new joyous phase in life and a significant change, such as a move, a new job. It's okay, hon. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know I love you. Things things happen sometimes, but if I didn't give you a hard time, you'd be like, does she even love me still?
Right?
Thing. And I absolutely do. A new job or a marriage. This is the moment after the leap. You may not see where you are going, but you will land on your feet. Just like a cat, right? Landing on our feet. I love that. So then the other card is completion, and there is a lot going on in that card. Like a lot to take in with that, in my opinion. So let's see. Final sunset. Here is a warm and cheerful energy that brings calm to an ending, making it poignant, not sad. Something is taking place outside your comfort zone, so step into the emotional grace of completion. There is no drama here, only resolution. Oh my God, can we say that a little louder for the people in the back? No drama here. We don't tolerate bullying or anything like that. I mean, we found that out real quick Wednesday, didn't we?
We did.
A life comes to a spectacular close. So, it's like the circle of life pretty much here, you guys. This is a reminder to cherish all the beauty in your life, including the endings. Reflect upon your part in history and discover what you value most. Do not fear completion, embrace it. And I can be totally honest, there was a time, and you had some drama on Wednesday. Yeah, we did. And it's okay. I feel like we handled it the best we could at the time, and trying to figure things out as we're going and not knowing how to, of course, because we were on Denise's channel. So we didn't have the authority to do some of the stuff.
Right?
Good evening, Judith. Hello. So we have with the Chakra Love mini deck, you guys know I love my mini decks. This is Root Chakra Smoky Quartz, and this is what smoky quartz is beautiful. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So with these last three cards, we literally had our bottom three chakras: the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus. So we may want to check in with those. I know I have to do tune-ups, and sometimes I'm not good at doing it on myself. I do the best I can with it. I think Curtis and I talked about that. Like, I'm better with doing it with other people than I am on myself, especially if I'm hurting or not feeling well. It makes a difference. Like, I have to ask for help, if I'm not, because when you're not feeling well or you're in pain, it lowers your own vibration. So, I guess that makes sense, right?
It really does.
It makes sense as the math in here.
If you're off balance, your energy is not going to flow right like it should. So
and I think it kind of closes you off, or it does me. I know that's not. Some people are really great at doing it for themselves and not good at sending it to other people, but I am definitely the opposite of that. So, and Curtis and I have talked about one night maybe doing like a Reiki sesh, or we didn't talk about it. Like, tonight's just, it's been a day. Like, this whole week has been, I've been busier than I'm used to. I think I'm battling a cold. My poor nose, I look like Rudolph. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do, because I reset the things on my CPAP machine, thinking maybe, I don't know if it's something with the humidifier on it, so I turned it off. I don't know if that's what's making me, but the temps, the weather keeps going back and forth here. and I have a low immune system anyway, so it's like it could be anything. Let's just throw it. Make mods and they can handle. Do you have to pay for that, Judith? Because I'm not. I know. I need to get with Mama Denise and learn more too, so that I can do that and find people willing to be mods. Nope. Okay. You are. Thank you. I'm still beautiful. Sometimes when you don't feel well, you're just like, I know I look like a ragamuffin tonight, but you know, I'm here. I look like a ragamuffin all the time. This ain't nothing new. No, not. Hey, well, I will try to figure out how to do that. There's still a lot that I don't. You would be willing. I love that. We have our first tribute.
Right.
Volunteers as tribute. Just remind me of that because I do be forgetting. And I'm going to let Curtis get to his. I'll shut up now.
All right, guys.
Oh, my aura is still bright. Thank you. I love that. I've been told it's very white and very yellow. And then I think
cool. Thanks, Judith.
there's purple. Oh, on both of our channels. Yes. Yeah, because since I don't pay for the StreamYard, I don't think Curtis can stream it to his channel when we're live, unfortunately. Someday I'll pay for it, you guys. You know, it's just not a right now thing.
Right? But yeah,
get
guys.
the money flowing in, and you know, we'll be in a better space or whatever the case is.
Exactly. But yeah, the draw I have for the general today is for anyone who's just coming onto our channel, rewatching. The first card I drew is the Gray Heron, which is introspection and patience. So basically, that's spirit telling us slow down, take a breath. It's not that deep, and just zen for a little while, because success is coming all around. The Golden Eagle card tells us this, and enlightenment. Again, the Draining card came up with a horse, so that tells me that everyone, and we're all always on that little journey in life. There's always something going on, whether it's good or bad. The Board card does warn of challenges coming, but it's transformative because of the Butterfly card, which is a good thing because that card, following that card, those two cards, amazing. So the Lion card is the Revelations for us, which means cheerfulness and pride. So we're going to be proud of ourselves for living through this. And we're going to have so much cheerfulness about us, and the energy around us is going to be so wonderful. I mean, you got this.
I love that.
Me too.
So, I'm going to pop this up here first real quick, just to let everybody know it's for entertainment purposes only. Please, if you can, put your questions in all caps for us. You can even put some emojis, you know, to get our attention and be like, okay, blind girl, you see? And sometimes I can wear my glasses and see okay, and sometimes I can't. Today is just one of them days where I'm not seeing very well with my glasses on. So I just got to go with the flow.
Right.
Our first question, and even if you're not here with us live, you can always watch. Oh, it's on your channel settings. Okay, I will definitely into OBS to use as your. No, I haven't, because it seems like everyone is using StreamYard that goes live, that I've gone live with. So to be a mod. Okay. And I'm trying to catch up, and you know,
Right.
I seen there was 5, and I'm like, oh, I better go back and see what's happening in case I missed something. I don't want to do that. So our first question is from Marie Celianite, and she is wondering, will there be any chance for her, would we pronounce that Philippe?
Philip, I think.
Okay. So Philip, is there a chance for them to be together again? And when? She is a Scorpio and he's a Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittariuses do tend to be like free spirits. Most of the ones that I have known, everyone I know uses OBS. I never heard of StreamYard. Yeah, see, the first lady that I ever went live with, that's what she used. And then it connected me to like Denise. And I think I'm going to be going live with Bobby at some point. I've gone live with Jeff, and all of them use the StreamYard. Like I've never heard of it before I worked with them. So I am drawing cards while I'm talking. If you have it before I do, Bubba, just jump on in wherever you feel led to do so.
Yeah, I'm still drawing cards as well.
Okay, I have paid into unemployment insurance for 50 years, but because of my latest. Oh no, Judith. I'm getting that starred, hon.
Yeah.
Man, it has been a rough time for people lately. Like, okay. So Marie, I drew the devil for you first, and I know people are like, "Oh no, not the devil," you know. And it's a straight up no. Have you also thought of doing a Twitch live? I did stream to my Twitch before, and then a whole lot. Remember that? I think bots, and like it was bad. I was like, oh my God. So I haven't done Twitch, and since I don't pay for this platform, I can only stream to one place. But like if I'm on hers, it'll let me do, I think, two. Mm-hmm. But I've done that once, and then the Twitch thing, and it was just like, didn't work very well for me. But all right, Marie, the devil, and the devil is a no. It is Capricorn energy. So Capricorn season is the end of December, the first part of January, if we're talking about timing. Shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, lust, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. So, and I know up above you did say, you know, he is done, he is and that's what Spirit is giving me too. He has made up his heart and his mind that he is done as of OBS is 100% free. I will definitely look into it and see what I can do. Thank you, Lady Val, for giving me another outlet to check into. So it could be that it's been a codependent. It could be that it's been a very toxic, attachment. He's ready to move on and you're not, and you're holding on. And, I'm going to say, hi, Jackie. I'm going to say, I feel desperation a little bit. It's about the best word, on your side, because of how you want to hang on. And because of that, you're pushing him further and further away from you, so it feels like to me, you have to take a step back and reevaluate, because one of your guides and your angels are telling you to reconsider, you may be wearing rose-colored glasses a little bit here, and maybe the relationship wasn't a very good one. And sometimes people are, like Curtis was saying, I think Wednesday, people sometimes are better off as friends than they are as trying to be, make it as a couple. Oh, you're in Canada. Why do I always forget that? But I feel like once you take a step back, once you reconsider, once you reevaluate, this Ace of Cups shows up here. You have to choose yourself. You have to keep pouring back into your own cup here. And, it's love, it's compassion, it's new feeling, it's emotional overwhelm sometimes. I mean, even when everything is good, it can still feel overwhelming to us. But it leaves room for new things, new opportunities to come in. And you have the Fool, so it's going to be a journey. um, and just because he's made up his mind now doesn't mean it will always be that way. We have free will. He can change his mind, but then if he does come back, then that's a whole new, like, do I really want to let him in? Because you have gone on this journey and you have changed and you have grown. So you're not there yet, okay? But you will be starting this journey, and it's giving me springtime here. Your higher self is saying so. The winter, the fall and the winter is your time to rest, to reevaluate things, and really you're going to be going through, I know you said your heart is aching, so you are going through a period of grief. That is your heart chakra. You could feel like you have been the victim. I mean, there's a lot going on here, and like I said, sometimes people are better apart, but then sometimes, in your time of separation, you both grow, you both work on things, and you can come back together and be an added blessing, instead of it being toxic. It feels like there will be a period of isolation as well as you're working through this grief, as you're working through, I don't know if he gaslighted you or if you guys gaslighted each other at times. That is something that just came through from spirit.
Mm-hmm.
We're human. We make mistakes. We're not always perfect. We don't always get it right. Even me, I make mistakes all the time. That's one of the ways I learn. I learned the hard way. But I wish you all the love, because you have a lot in your heart and you just want to be loved, is what I'm feeling here as well. You're a Scorpio, you're a water sign. You feel things immensely. You may not always show it. I think that he may just be in a free spirit, not wanting to be tied down to anyone right now. And I feel like he's being open and honest with you about that. And he wants it, but you don't. So, that causes conflict and turmoil. And so what you have to do is go back, find your peace, get grounded, get centered, and choose you and pour more love back into yourself. All the love that you want to give someone, pour that into your own self. And I feel like things will start to turn around for you. And that's what I have for you, Marie. Thank you so much for letting us read for you. I absolutely appreciate it so much.
All right, Mary. On my side, it is kind of a bit of a draw, but it's pretty much the same message along the lines that Gigi had. The first card I got was Salmon, which is resilience and life cycle. So you both are resilient in life, but this is right now as a part of it. There's a cycle going on right now. And the Koala card was talking about family and stability. I've heard a want for family, but not stable right now with family energy. The peacock card is showing beauty and completeness. So you're both beautiful people, but right now you're just not in the right space to have one another yet. The toad card is listening and secrecy. So one of this, I'm not sure. I'm not passing judgment. I'm coming from a place of love when I say this. It feels like both sides were holding something from the other to keep them to kind of protect them from some things. And people were starting to listen and that kind of stuff. The B card is talking about responsibility and dedication. You both have strong dedication to each other, but it felt like this separation was kind of a joint responsibility. Like both had equal parts in it. The Otter card is joy and companionship. So you do have companionship coming to you. It may be with Philip and maybe with someone else. But something is coming to you, and the joy is. With the Wren, it is saying that you do have to have courage and humility to get to that point. And shadow and connections are in place right now with the Spider card. The Starfish talks about wishes and sensitivity. So this is a very sensitive issue. And you are getting the wishes that you are manifesting what you wish.
Yeah.
Right now. The Jaguar card is saying hold up your charisma and shamanic gifts. The Swallow card is saying hope and harmony.
No, I'm just
You are
letting
hopeful to get what you need and what you would like, and you have the harmony to get there. Golden Eagle is enlightenment and success, so you are going to have some success in the end, and a sense of enlightenment from both of you.
It's
Like a transformative phase, basically.
like
it's
Your card talks about spirit and perception. So you're right now. It feels like you may feel like you're down, like you're not worth, but you have worth. Perception, as far as that goes, just kind of be still and listen. Listen to what the spirit says, what people around you are saying, what message you feel like you're needing to hear. The Horse card is talking about journey and ambition. So it's telling me you're on a bit of a journey. Again, like I said in the beginning, we're all on a journey right now. It seems like this right here is your journey you're on. Badger card is determination and mental energy. You're determined to have this open, to retain this relationship or to salvage it, and that's taking its toll on you, babes. You need to just chill a little bit and just
so far the only
then, because you both have a uniqueness and freedom about you. But there is a situation or event happening you two with the board card. It is combativeness. It feels like there's like a wedge trying to form. But on the flip side of that, once this issue is resolved, you both will come out more beautiful people than you already are. Butterfly card saying transformation and poetry. So basically, it feels like I just got shown Romeo and Juliet kind of thing without the death. Like both are the lovers coming together and then separated and then coming back in the end. It feels kind of like that. It feels like you guys need a break from one another. Give it time to grow, both of you. It feels like you guys both have super young energy. Or, not saying you're immature or anything like that. I know it sounds like I am, but I'm not. But it feels like you are both have the younger, youthful energy about you, and might need some time to grow a little bit before you're able to match that energy again. But for right now, there is a chance. There's always a chance. Just give it time. Let it grow. Stay in contact if he wants to. If he wants to move on, let that happen. Best advice I've heard is set that little bird free, and if it returns, love will flourish. This is that situation. I know it's hard to hear. I can feel the energy right here. It feels like someone's ripping your heart out.
Yeah, and that's what she said. It's not a problem. Okay. Well, we were trying to debate because there's not a string for the fan. And so, but if he turns the light off, then I don't think there's enough light or, at the switch. It's an old house, y'all. This house was built in the 40s, I think. Do you get donation? Yes, I did. Thank you so much for that donation. And thank you for letting me read for you. I'm so sorry, Jackie. I was reading for Jackie when that everything kind of unraveled on Wednesday night. So,
Marie, thank you for letting me read for you.
yes. So next, I'm not sure how to say this name. So,
Mariana.
Hubby, go back. He's watching the live, so he's supporting me, and I really love and appreciate that. He smashed me a penny earlier today. I don't know how, because he knows I'm into. I think it says something about Route 66 and Coca-Cola on it or something. So, I love it when he supports me. Oh, good, you are here, Mariana. What awaits me this month? So I have the 9 of Cups coming out for you first. So happiness, satisfaction, emotional stability, comfort, and confidence. So those cups are all full. They're all full of potential for you. You have the Ace of Swords, and everybody knows I love my aces because they're about new beginnings and new opportunities being made available to us. So this is mental clarity, it's breakthroughs, it's new ideas, it's logic. You have a sharp mind. Does say surgery on here, so I don't know if that is something around you. If it's not you personally, maybe someone around you, but it's also you stepping into your power. I always say this reminds me of like the sword in the stone, like, oh, you had a biopsy. Okay. So I was like, surgery, but it didn't feel major, like a biopsy. I mean, I guess this week. Okay. You have the Page of Wands coming in here as well. So again, it's like inspiration. Sometimes the Page of Wands can be a bit naive, but it's discovery, it's limitless potential, it's enthusiasm, excitement, freedom. And you have Judgment coming in here as well. Then people are coming up out of their graves, as she's blowing this trumpet. So it's a chance for rebirth, renewal, action, judgment. You may have to make a swift judgment call, like a snap decision. It's your inner calling, absolution, forgiveness, awakening, breast biopsy. Well, we are sending you so much love, light, and positive healing energy, that you get good results, and that, it's scary when I always hate the waiting, like for the results or for the news, because sometimes you just know something doesn't feel right in your body too, and you also got work. But look, there's a book here, so I don't know if you are writing, you did get creative energy in here, or if you're thinking about writing, or if you see a lot of documents, I don't know exactly, because she's even over here reading a book too. So I feel like you're someone, you take your work very seriously. It matters to you. And yeah, the worry is, I can be a worrier. Like my grandma was the biggest worrier, and my mom's like, I prayed over it and I found peace, and I'm like, man, send some of that my way. Your guides and angels are telling you to look for a sign. And look at this lightning bolt here. Like, wow. I mean, you can literally ask for anything. Like, show me butterflies when things are about to change and get better. You know, you can literally ask for anything, and they're telling you to ask them, like, yeah, ask us, you know, give us permission to act on your behalf, you know. And you have third eye chakra, tourmaline, for trust. Trust your intuition. And that's why I was saying, you know, sometimes we know when something just doesn't feel right, you know, and even when tests come back, you know, like, you better check something else, because, you know, there's something. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. You talk to your dad in heaven all the time, and I love that. That's a strong connection. That is a bond that has never been and never will be broken. And he's part of your spirit team now, you know, looking over you. And, you know, when I had to go do my MRI this last time, you know, I always have them put a wash rag over my eyes. You talk to your pops every day. I know you do, babe. This is a hard month for my husband. His dad's birthday is on the 18th, and he passed on the 1st. So this is a bit of a rough month for my husband. Both of his parents are, you know, on the other side now. So he told me I had to share mine. And I said, you got it. But anyway, when I had to do the MRI, and I go to my happy place, you know, the best I can, and I ask my grandma to hold my hand. And then I close my hand as if, you know, to help me get through it. So, I mean, I say, do what you got to do that helps you feel better. But that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. You do have beautiful energy. And, you know, I just heard don't sweat the small stuff. So, you know, I know that's easier said than done. Don't make mountains out of molehills, you know, that sort of thing. But your dad is always there, always listening, always watching over you. And that is very strong. And I think Curtis feels it too. So,
Not just me.
very protective.
You're gonna have goosebumps in a minute.
Oh, get ready. Buckle up, Buttercup.
So the first card I drew that spoke to me, because Lord, y'all are just wanting me to write a book tonight, okay? Y'all just want me to write a book. The koala card is your first one. It's family and stability, which tells me your entire family is around you right now and holding you up. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Like, I'm just saying, I was just shown an image of you sitting in the middle of a rose garden and your family, both living and ascended, are surrounding you with all this love and light in your heart to give you all the love and light in the world. Your energy right now is beautiful. From the pink card is telling me this. And there is a completeness about you that it feels like you are in a place of contentment right now. Your instincts and loyalty to your family are super strong by the wolf card. The gorilla card is telling me about nobility and leadership. So you took charge in a situation that required you to. Like, I'm guessing it with this biopsy, you're like, hey, I need to get on top of this. So here's where the goosebumps start. The toad talks about listening and secrecy. So you were listening to your body and you knew there were some secrets there, and you're like, okay, let's get to the bottom of this. Male power and fertility. So there is fertile ground to start growing from this. The male power card is talking about like a male energy around you, possibly your dad or your husband. The jaguar card is talking about charisma and shamanic gifts. So you are a very charismatic person. You're dealing with this as best you can and staying strong for your kiddos, your family, but it's okay to be scared. I would be terrified.
Yeah.
The first goosebump. Fatherly power and constancy. Your dad's with you, always. He is wrapping you in a big bear hug and protecting you. because the bear card is showing protection and faith. He's like the big teddy bear.
Yes.
The gray heron is saying introspection and patience. I can feel you because he was asking me why I was poking around in there.
Get out of there.
He's kind of scary, not gonna lie.
Straight get out of there, boy.
Right? Just okay. The heron card is saying slow down, be patient, don't overthink this. Because he's saying you're overthinking it a lot right now. You're worrying yourself, making yourself sick. Quit it. The butterfly card is saying transformation and poetry. I cannot speak tonight.
It's okay. It's contagious.
It really is.
It starts with one of us and the other one.
Right. But yeah, the poetry side of that is you're going to be turning into a more beautiful person. And even if it comes back with the big C, that's not a death sentence. With today's technology, it can be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
So the inner world and curiosity card came from the hedgehog. That literally means inner world could be anything really, but most likely it is related to your family. And then the curiosity is the wonder of it, like what's going on, what's going to happen. That tells me that there's a strong curiosity about you right now, which is of course natural with considering what's going on. The back card is talking about initiation, which is just start of, and a transition. So you're transitioning into a stronger person right now. And you're just starting this initiation journey. The Viper is hitting on your heel, on your feeling of fear, there you go, and the healing process you're in right now. The Viper, the Lynx card, it was followed the Viper card, which tells me your secrets will be revealed, and what's invisible will be revealed. So your biopsy results will show everything you need to know. The Firefly card is simplicity in childhood. So basically what that means in this circumstance is it's going to be really quick. And it's going to be like, oh, okay, that's good news to hear. We got this. That's it. Because I'm here seeing a bunch of light in the situation. Like the energy around this reading right now is bright white and yellow, which is love and healing. Change and dreams as the moth card. That's telling me that this is a time of change for you right now. And you're worrying so much, I'm guessing you're having weird, wonky dreams about this. Well, the Wild Goose card is saying trust in the group and communication. So have an open communication with people, even your loved ones. Even if you think it's mundane, you think you don't want to stress them out or anything, you need to talk to people. And again, your dad just said good luck with that, but you need to talk to somebody. You're not alone. You have. It's okay and strong. A strong person knows when to not be strong. And if you need to talk to somebody, there are many channels to talk to, many people to talk to. You have friends and family that love you dearly. I mean, Lord help anybody try and get to you right now, because oh my God.
And something my mama always told me is there is no shame in asking for help when you truly need it. The shame comes when you know you need help and you won't put your pride aside and ask for it. You know, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. No one can help you if they don't know, what's going on. But it's hard to be vulnerable. It's hard to open, especially if you've had your trust broken or if you've been betrayed, in any kind of way. So I wanted to ask real quick, is it Mariana? Is that how you say her name? Hopefully I'm not saying it wrong. Is it your right breast that was biopsied? Yes. Because I was feeling right, like on the side here, like a tingly sensation.
Mm-hmm.
So
because you have a very active mind too. So you're either a book reader or a very strong mind, because right now your imagination is running wild.
Absolutely.
Which is fine. That's healthy. But because the whale card is telling me about that. It's telling me all your dingo secrets. Not all of them. Some are stuff in the closet, just so you know.
I
The
hope
emotional memory is what is getting you right now. Which
I
that's
hope it's
fine.
sturdy books too. Like read the smut, you know.
Girl, not it all out.
Read the shifter romance where the why choose, you know, where you can have
The anaconda card is talking about the biopsy, the camouflage and imbalance. So that camouflage usually means something hidden in front of you. That more than likely was the little visitor you felt, and you're like, nope, we need to figure out who you are, and that threw you off balance because you had no idea. But these last two cards are my favorite, and you'll know why in 2 seconds. Pelican, love and motherhood.
Ooh.
You have so much love coming to you that even if it's really bad news, which I don't think it is,
I don't
if it's really bad news, you have a support system that's going to pick you up, put you in a rocking chair on the front porch with a glass of iced tea. I'm from the South, by the way. Glass of iced tea and watch the sunset. Bring you some hot coffee in the morning, rub in your feet, and say, "It's okay, Mom. It's okay, sis. We got you." While they're rubbing your feet.
And we got you too. So please keep us, you know, updated.
And the golden eagle, enlightenment and success. So you're going to have good results out of this coming up. You're going to have good information coming to you. And that's going to give you your track record, where you need to be where you're going to go. And yes, agreed.
Yes, Judith is right on with that.
Because the reason I say this, my family has run into cancer, and we've been around them. We supported them. That's what you do with family and friends. You support people. And thank you for sharing your story with us and for letting us read for you. You're more than welcome. If you need to vent or to talk to somebody, shoot me an email, shoot Gigi an email. We're family here. We got you. We're all on this earth together to support one another. I mean, we're one humongous tribe. We're humans. I don't care if people are polka dotted and pink or whatever. We are all
you. Yep. Exactly. And the reason I asked is because when I got that little tingle sensation over here, just know that I sent light, love, and positive energy. Mm-hmm. So if you felt a little tingle as well, that was just me poking around. Your dad told me it was okay. I think he would rather a woman. You know, he's kind of like, hey, boy, what are you doing in there?
Yep, he was. Did you have a male doctor by chance, or is it female? Just curiosity. You're more than welcome.
In 2023, and thankfully it was nothing. So, I, you know, I'm that age. I need to go. Okay. Oh, okay, good. He approves of it being.
Yeah.
I'm 43 now, so I know I need to go. I'm supposed to go have mine done. They told me I was really supposed to start at 40, but I had so much other stuff going on that I'm a little late. But, you know, I have to stay on top of it. My grandma had breast cancer 3 times. Like, she beat cancer 5 times in total over her life. So it's something, you know, that I myself have to be vigilant about. So, all right. But sending you so much love, light, and positive energy.
Yeah, definitely.
We are part of your tribe, whether you want us or not.
Yep.
No, so.
And do please keep us posted. Like, you can message us on Facebook.
Yeah.
My Facebook is the Quick County Oracle. Not trying to pry. If you feel like it, it's something to say.
We're never
all the support we can muster.
Yeah, we're never going to force anyone to do anything they don't want to do, but we'll give you options.
Exactly.
You know,
Now, Judith, you have to do everything we say. But
yeah.
other than that,
Oh goodness. Oh gosh. Okay.
love you.
Love you. Yes. Love and light and positive energy. So, um, it's not always that I get the tingle or I know, but I when I'm meant to know something, that's when I know it. And that's spirit's way of telling you, we see what's going on. We are here with you. We love you. We support you. And, it's not the end of the road for you.
No.
It's just one stopping point here in your life. Let me star this, Lady Val, and I will put that up. Can I ask everyone to send up positive energy? Just got a text, a friend's dad just passed. Oh gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Lady Val. And sending up positive energy, love, and light to this person with the passing of their dad, and even to you, Lady Val, since you're close to this person and it's affecting you as well. Judith Anderson, I have paid into unemployment insurance for 50 years. That's a long time.
Yes.
But because I applied late this time, I was denied. Ooh, what do you see for my finances this month? I am going to tell you, this card is sticking out to me. Spirit is saying your guides and angels, they have the reconsider card up here. And I'm not thinking, the way this is coming through for you is they are going to be, reconsidering. It may be that you have to apply again, or I keep calling them. I bug the crap out of them. Like, you're gonna give me what I need, or something like, is it like there will be another opening at a later date as well? I know that doesn't help you right now with being denied, but I don't know how all of this works. I know every year I have to renew mine. So I don't know how that works. I have the state insurance, so I'm not sure what it is. And is Judith in Canada? Is that
Yes.
correct? So, and I also don't know how things work. Ooh, I just got chills all up and down my arm over here. Ooh, okay. Did someone just tap into my energy? Ooh, okay. The whole arm chilled. Okay, let me see here. You have the Emperor coming through, which I do love this. This is Aries energy. It's boss energy. It's giving you a yes, it's leadership, it's respect, it's stability, it's security, it's rules and power, authority, father figure. I'm wondering if that was is your father passed? Because right side for me is usually males.
It was a male energy.
Come in on the left side, and he would have been like very protective. Father figure, no, at Gigi, I've worked all my life and have not applied to it more than twice in my life. Okay, I wasn't sure, how things work in your father. I felt him real strong right here, like from the top of my shoulder clear to my elbow, just got froze. So he's protecting you, because it also says protection after the father figure, establishment, discipline, and focus. So I feel like there's something that's going to be reconsidered on their end as well. So maybe if you have to keep calling them, you have the Eight of Pentacles, which I love when Pentacles show up, because Pentacles is also called coins. Yeah. And so education, detail, perseverance, diligence, passion, skill development, and mastery. So the Eight of Pentacles is working hard, and that's you. You have worked hard your whole entire life. So you deserve to have these benefits because you paid into it. I mean, you also got the Four of Wands, which I really love. Traditionally, it's like the marriage card, but it's also celebration. It's stability coming up again. You have the stability with the yes.
Oh yeah.
You should is that rebuke their decision?
Rebut.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And do it as many times as you need to because you're going to have the stability. I mean, you have it here with the Four of Wands and with the Emperor, the stability, harmony, reunion, friendship, family, community, homecoming, joy. So, you can really rely on your family and your community during this time, as well as something I'm getting here. And you do have the moon coming in to round things out. So, there's illusion, there's mystery. Maybe you're dreaming about things, your intuition. There is anxiety, there is fear, but you have to trust, your subconscious. There are messages coming in all the time for you. And like I said, I felt your father really strong. He's like, ooh, and I just, oh no, it froze on my end. Can you hear me still?
Yep, there you are.
Okay. My family doesn't know my situation, and I will not tell them, and that is perfectly okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that's your choice, that's your decision. You have your reasons for it. I'm not here to pass judgment. I stand on my own 2 feet. And like I got chills here, your dad, and maybe even your a female, since it's on the left side, we taught you to be strong. We taught you to stand on your own 2 feet. We taught you to take care of yourself. But your dad also says he was a good provider. Could be your baby sister. It's definitely a female energy, and it was there and gone. So, I mean,
she's younger.
Yeah, definitely younger. So, but your dad told me, he was a good provider, and he passed that down to you. So you're down, but you're not out. And, you have divine guidance. Look at her. She is praying. She is meditating. You can ask, your father has passed. So maybe your family here doesn't know and you won't tell them, but your dad knows. And you can talk to him about it. And I feel like your dad would be the type to be like, I will move mountains in order for my daughter to have what she needs. And your guides and angels are also saying there are big happy changes, which you get that with the Four of Wands as well. So a way, with this divine guidance, praying and meditating, a way will be made where you can't see one right now because, the moon doesn't illuminate everything. It asks you to trust and believe, your intuition. You're being divinely guided, and you may have to get more information too. Is something else coming through, but definitely, yeah, your father was great. Like, he comes through as like a mountain of a man. And I mean, he may not have been, maybe he wasn't a big man in real life, but his energy, he definitely comes through as the emperor here. So like, I just got chills again. So let me get that started, Jackie. We had dissipating coming in here. I'm going to read from the book. That is your solar plexus chakra. So dissipating Canary yellow, allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity in daydreaming. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. And it says, I am more than I think I am. So beware of being imprisoned by the story you tell. Do you intend to do what you say? A lack of planning does not indicate misfortune. Am I doing what I say? And I feel like you are. I feel like if you say something, you give your word, you definitely are someone that follows through on that. Manifesting, yes, you're literally manifesting all the time. So manifest, tip the scales in your favor, and trust and believe that a way will be made where maybe you can't see one right now. And also, you have throat chakra, lapis lazuli. So, lazuli, let me tell you, and I'll just show you my tower, my lapis lazuli tower here.
I love that one there. It's so pretty.
Okay, he's a thick boy too. I mean, I love it. Expression. Express your true self. The world needs you. You may feel blocked in your throat chakra, Judith. When we don't speak our truth, that can happen. Or if we feel like we've been silenced, that sort of thing, that can block and clog our throat chakra. Clear that thing right on out. If you can't do it big, you can start small. Look in the mirror and build yourself up. Speak your truth, though. Not everybody's meant to know everything all the time. Ooh, my hearing went out, ringing in my ear. Okay, so you get to choose what you tell people. You are the author of your story. So, and it's yours to tell. You are the one that gets to choose. And I mean, you shared with us about this. So guess what? We're manifesting for you. We're praying for you. And sending, our good thoughts and our good intentions into this. Do whatever you have to do. Keep going. Do not give up. And eventually, it's going to work out for you. They are going to reconsider, I feel like. And eventually, it's going to be a little, touch and go, but do not give up. Stand your ground. I don't know if would a lawyer be able to help at all with this, or just do everything that you have to do in order to get the result that you need, is what Spirit is giving me here, Judith. So keep fighting the good fight. Thank you for letting me read for you. Sending you love, light, positive energy.
Yes. All right, Miss Judith. For me, my reading also got kind of on the same lines as Gigi's. The first one I got was Spirit and Perception. So Spirit is talking to you, and you are picking up on it, just subtle ways. The horse is talking. The horse and boar card are pretty much hand in hand right now, and that's telling me that there is a fight, a conflict, and that pretty much answers that question, what that was. The kangaroo is talking about progress and care. So right now it's basically screaming. I'm hearing the words take care right now. And it feels like there's like loose gravel or thin ice you're walking across. So kind of be careful with that right now. The owl card does that. You said the throat chakra. The owl spoke to me. It was like, yep, she feels like she's being silenced. She's watching, but it's like she's screaming into thin air, like nothing's coming out. Badger card is talking about how it feels like you're frustrated, but you're determined to get through this. Coyote is talking about your intelligence, how you're a very smart person, but there's an unpredictability right now, like you're in the unknown, and that's driving you crazy right now. Koala, family and stability. So, even though you don't want to, there is a family unit around you that could help you out, and it's fairly stable. There's a uniqueness about you and a freedom about you of your choice. So that's basically saying, hey, chillax, then this is all going to come out in the wash. Just be patient and kind of watch your finances a little bit. This card is also the elephant, a screaming community and perseverance. So okay, that answers that question.
Yeah.
So this basically is saying you can rely on your community even though you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to call upon the family like, hey,
Chillaxed.
that works.
It's hard.
And your revelations card is beauty and completeness from the peacock. So you're going to go through a little bit of a bump in the road. Not saying it's a big one, but you're going to feel it. But just chillax a little bit. Your dad's telling me you can pinch pennies to get money out of it. So you got this. You're definitely a penny pincher, he said. But just be at peace because you got this. It's gonna be kind of rough going, especially this time of year. With the holidays coming up. But you're gonna have this. It's gonna be you got this. And it's gonna be a little bit before you get money, but I would definitely, the spirit is saying to challenge them, file an appeal, and get that resolved.
Sorry, there is a wasp in here. And my cat is like batting at it, so I'm hoping it don't.
Welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Yeah, we're rooting for you. Keep us in the know, I guess is.
Yes. Agreed.
I'm hoping my cat don't make this wasp in here sting me is what. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put this up. If everyone can send up a little bit of positive energy here. It's always hard when people we care about go through a big thing and we know they're grieving. And right now I feel a lot of shock around it too. So even sometimes when you know a death is coming, it can still be a shock to the system. Let's see. There's another wasp in here. Oh man, I'm trying to find my clip. All right, so Jackie Jan, messages from my spirit guides for assisting my dad managing my grandfather's house property to rent out next year. So, yeah, another wasp. This makes like the third one. I'm like, oh my God, wasps. Go into hibernation already.
Just from spirit talking,
mhm.
I heard draw contracts up, notarized, go over with an attorney, take photos of the property before anyone moves in, take videos of the property before anyone moves in, and then do random drop-by visits and property inspections. Let them know, hey, I'm going to stop by, but do randoms. You're welcome. And yeah, wasps are. I will say that waspers are kind of weird. They're an insect, but they do memorize faces. So if you're good to them on your property, you can do most things around them. If a stranger comes on your property and starts messing around, they may attack that person over you. They memorize faces. They can. I think I read that they can memorize up to 12 people.
That is crazy. Yep, he's on the wall over here. Stay over there, buddy. So let me see for Jackie. Why do I get distracted every time it's your turn? Also, put in the contract that you don't have to give notice before an inspection. Ooh, that is also a very good.
There was a clause you could put in there. Good to know.
So, the first card I got for you was the Five of Swords. And honestly, Spirit is telling me I have to read it upright and reversed. So, and they send the faces to generations. Wow. So upright, it's violence, conflict, abusive relationship, defeat, betrayal, selfishness, and theft. Yes, I told my dad we need to have all of that in the contract. So, I feel like sometimes you and your dad are going to butt heads over things. I feel like he doesn't want to listen. He I know it and I'm going to do it and it's going to be done the way I want it to be done. And you're like, but really, we need to have, everything in writing. We need to make sure everything's on the up and up. But reversed, it's fair, approachable, assertive. So I feel like you definitely have to be assertive with your father, because he doesn't always want to listen. Yeah, already he's like,
I can tell.
That can be his downfall, have a desire to forgive and then peace after stress. So I feel like this is going to be a battle. It's going to be a stressful situation. But eventually it will all get worked out. It's just, woo, wow. Really, Dad? If you would just listen to me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying these things to
undermine you.
I feel like he thinks it's a big hassle too. And, he's just wanting to get it done. I'm like, he's a Pisces and you're a Virgo. Okay. But the Wheel of Fortune is spinning here. And so it is good luck. It is karma, destiny, and fate. There's a turning point, life cycles change and chances. So I feel like, Pisces, King of Cups energy coming in here as well. Good leader, tolerant, compassionate, diplomatic, balanced, considerate, supportive, and generous. But in the reverse, when he's not acting very keenly, it can be cold, obsessive, manipulative, moody, and volatile. So, we all have our good points and our bad points, but I feel like he detaches is the word I'm being given, and shuts down. It's my way or the highway, very impatient and it feels like to him being in his energy, it's all one big hassle. I don't really want to deal with it, but since I have to, it will work itself out, but it doesn't mean it's going to be easy going through it. Yes, dealt with that as a child too. Yeah. But you're the healer here, and that's a master number 44. And look at that. Look, I see fire.
That's pretty. That's a nebula.
I mean, and a face. I don't know if it looks like a wise person here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you're able to heal things. I feel like you're able to build the bridge between people. And you have your own way of getting things done. Yeah, the face in the card. Your guides and angels are saying that you may have to ask for help from others as well. Like the advice up there, and I know you said, even if he doesn't want to, get it all wrote out anyway. And, you may have to say, hey, let's go to, someone that knows about contracts and about, whatever that may be in your area. I mean, my brain is not working very well at the moment, Jackie, but
Mm-hmm.
you know how it be. Pisces, basic energy, visionary outlook, inspiration, psychism,
Mm-hmm.
compassion, creativity, devotion, universal peace. So he is just not in, well, I imagine in a way he's still grieving as well. But like I said, he detaches, he shuts himself down, he shuts himself off, he pulls his energy away.
Mm-hmm.
And he deals with things, but he doesn't deal with things at the same time. Does that make sense? Like, he does, but he doesn't. Like, he takes care of business, but other things may be sliding. Your grandfather passed in May of this year. So,
Okay.
yeah. So that's one of the blocks for him, Jackie, is, no matter how old we are, we don't want to lose our parents.
No.
That's, even if the relationship wasn't the best, I mean, I guess some people, maybe they don't care as much, I don't know. I'm not that way. If my mom, like, no, just don't even, but no parent wants to lose a child either, right? So my mom told me I'm not allowed to go before her.
Mine too. I'm like, selfish?
Like, well, I mean, I only have so much control over that, like Virgo, basic energy, examination, analysis, brilliance, making choices with head and heart, precision, finding solutions. So I feel like there has to be a common ground.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to be easy to find it, and I know you're grieving too. This was your grandfather, but it'll be a bit of a struggle, but little by little, ask that he has an open heart and an open mind, that he is really willing to listen and hear the truth, and ask for the right words at the right time to be given to you, so that when you speak them, they hit his spirit, in a way where he's like, maybe I do need to listen, maybe I do need to do what my daughter is saying. Maybe she does have, okay, Wasp, the knowledge that, because renting can be a nightmare. It really can.
Mm-hmm.
people destroy stuff. I remember my dad having to take people to court over damages in his rental property. So I mean, it's a risk, and then if you and renting it out would bring more money to you guys, but then you're also responsible for like certain upkeeps and stuff like that. I don't know all of the rules, of course, but I wonder if he's like, has he thought about just selling it? Yeah, he does not like taking risks at all.
No.
That's why, like, I wonder if he has thought of just washing his hands of it and selling it.
There's something hidden in the shadows.
Yeah, present it from the heart and a solid plan. Oh, Lady Val has been a property manager. So see, we when there's things that I don't know, look, someone in the, and I appreciate you guys in the chat. He has so many people telling him, are you one of them or are you said as long as it's airtight. And I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, because if there's a simple loophole,
yeah,
that's not for them. And
he doesn't want to listen, and he is a bit stubborn. And I also heard it's part of my legacy. So it feels like you're in between a rock and a hard place,
Mm-hmm.
Not a very comfortable spot to be. But, think about it in your mind, the perfect outcome, and keep manifesting that. Write it out exactly how you want it to go. Sometimes that helps me visualize and manifest when I write it out, and then I can come back and I can see it and I can be like, oh, okay, that sort of thing. But your grandfather is basically like, I don't really care what you guys do with it. I'm not there anymore. So,
have fun with it.
I think he is telling you ultimately do what is best for you in the long run, because he wants you guys to be happy and not have a headache and be stressed and be worried. That sort of thing. But
mm-hmm.
And then in a way, I get a feeling like your grandfather is also like, the house is there in case some family member needs to live in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But there's all different kinds of things to consider. And, it feels like there's a lot of irons in the fire that, like Curtis was saying, not everything has come to light yet as well. So I'll hand it over to Curtis now so he can
Well, the cards are painting a really interesting tale for sure. And it basically coincides with what you've got going on and what Gigi was saying, because the fox is adaptability and reactivity. So and coyote is intelligence and predictability. And the hedgehog card again. It's popular tonight. Inner world curiosity. Those three together are saying basically this is something new you guys are trying out or doing that you're not quite sure what to do or how to do things. Basically, the first one is the fox. It's saying adapt and react. So instead of playing emotion, and then talk to somebody, like write out a rough contract, take it to a lawyer, and see and have them proofread it and see if they can see any bullet holes in it, so to speak, and finish that up. That's adapting. The coyote is unpredictability. You should take very careful in this, because there's something about this that's kind of wishy-washy, unpredictable, which you're renting. It's going to be like that. The rabbit card is approval and sensitivity, so it's a sensitive issue, and you need to on both sides need approval from one another. Seal card is spirit perception, so spirit's talking to you, and you're perceiving it very well. There is a lot going on though to take in. You're going to need courage and humility to moving forward with the Ren. Basically, that's saying you need the courage to move. You're going to need courage on your side, but you have that. Because I don't think you're scared to go toe to toe with your dad. You don't like to, but you're not afraid.
Right.
But you need the humility side of that to be like, okay, Dad, you're right, but let's agree to disagree and do this also, just to make sure. The horse is talking about this being a bit of a journey or a trek, so it's going to take a minute. Magic card is basically saying you're determined to see this through, but the male energy side of that is you're going to be ready to say, why don't you listen to me? Kind of thing. War card is saying someone's hard-headed. I heard stubbornness, like a boar. They are very like, what's the word? Pig-headed? Is that the word?
Bullheaded.
Bullheaded.
Yeah.
But he's girl, you gotta fight.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take progress and care because the kangaroo. The owl is saying vision and silence. Again, like you have 4, I'm hearing that you're watching it, but you feel silenced. Like you're feeling someone telling you to sit there and shut up.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That throat chakra. Throat punch Thursday, girl.
Oh yeah, he's a. I almost said a bad word.
Go ahead. I mean, we do it all. Lady Val does have some, you might look into a property manager. Every state
this one here is going to be the breaker. I think the gray heron, it's introspection and patience. You're going to need a lot of patience with your dad, and he needs to take some look on the inside. We all know that ain't going to happen with him. He is not going to look inside for nothing.
Mm-mm.
The butterfly is talking about transformation and poetry. If y'all can get through this, he can flip the curve and be like, okay, let's go your way. And it's going to be a poetic kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
There are some things that's hidden from you. The spider card is connections and shadows. So there are some things, there's something lurking around the area that's not quite right just yet. Like it feels like it feels rushed to me. Like you guys, I know it's been like since May, but it feels like you guys are being rushed or pressured into doing this or do something with the property. Because it feels like it's just, I'm getting the thoughts and the thought pattern and the message. It's sitting there. It's going to waste. It's not being utilized. It's going to waste. That kind of perspective. The koala is talking about family and stability. So family is involved, which we know it's from your grandpa, your grandparent, your grandfather's house and property. So that's the family aspect. The stability, I'm hearing chaos. And shown volcano.
Ooh.
So it's kind of volatile right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's unique. And there's a freedom about that from the narwhal. The starfish is wishes and sensitivity. Wishes side of that is you need to start, and it's helpful to manifest what you want.
Yeah, your dad, like, I feel like people are rushing him, but he's dragging his feet, and in a way that is a good thing that he is.
It is. He's doing what he's supposed to do, and he knows it. But he's
than not listening.
he's getting pissed.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
Oh yeah, that's the badger. You got both of you all are like, oh my god, just shut up already.
I feel like people want their cut.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's greed motivated.
Initiation and transition. Something's starting. And it's a transitional phase. Elephant, community and perseverance. So this is something that words, English. This is something that's been going on for a while. So since May, that's what, 6 months almost?
Was
Maybe
Grandpa sick a while too before he passed?
it feels like the greed was being manipulated
It's
before.
building. It's been building and building.
Yeah,
Like,
because the community side of that, it feels like I'm hearing the phrase "too many hands in the fire."
mm,
Like that's a warning card right there.
and I always
This
heard,
is your revelation. Beauty and completeness.
yeah,
But it's going to take a while to get through there because you're going to have to.
okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why this greed is to the point.
I just got shown circling vultures.
Oh God. Yeah.
So they've been circling for a while, if I'm not mistaken.
So what, 4 years? 3-4 years
They've been
before
waiting, scheming,
yeah.
trying to find which one of you guys is the weaker in line.
Manipulating, gaslighting, like not good juju at all.
It feels like someone tried to manipulate the will.
Ooh. But Grandpa was still pretty sharp-minded, and
He was stupid.
he put what he wanted. Sounds like my aunt, his sister. Yeah, sounds like,
It's like she wanted all the stuff just for her and her family and her kids, and everyone else can just.
But he did it the way he wanted it to be done.
Mm-hmm. Because your grandpa had his kids and his grandkids and best intentions at heart. Some of it may seem like y'all would be asking, why in the hell did he do it this way? This is the best way he could have done it.
I have to leave and say goodnight. Have a blessed evening.
You as well, Miss Judith. Blessings to you as well.
You as well.
We'll catch you next time.
Yes. Next Friday or next Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday and Friday. And Miss Jackie, for you, it's like I said, it's going to be like a volcano eruption the next couple months. I guarantee you that there is something's going to hit, or be said. It's going to trigger him, and I'm told he has a heck of a temper. And when it happens, everyone's going to shut up, sit down, and leave y'all alone. Because it feels like you two are in agreements on a lot of things. It's just a few key things that y'all are knocking heads on.
He's going to get fed up and be like, enough is enough. I'm tired of you guys scheming and, trying to undermine what my dad wanted. Hello, Naveen. Anything for my love life? Is there anything specific that you would like to know when it comes to your love life, or?
But Jackie, sorry for all the overload of information.
Yeah, but we do what we do.
And that's just what Spirit says. Sometimes it comes out and blotches.
Miss Jackie, I have to say, I just started laughing because your aunt sounds like my sister. It's all about her. And she wants what? Yeah,
you're right. I just clicked with that.
Selfish. I am in no contact with my lady love. Okay. Let's see what we get here. No contact. Who initiated this? You or her? Her. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. I truly appreciate you to confirm what I've been feeling as an empath. Yeah, you are. Ooh. Sometimes it's hard being an empath.
Since you have the gift, I would recommend 2 stones. And this is what Spirit is like screaming at me to tell you. First one is quartz, like rose quartz. The second one's obsidian. If you can get those 2 stones, both of those are strong filters. and then a selenite, which everyone knows. We love selenite on here.
Oh,
And we'll have
yes.
Wednesday energy coming into and going out of you, out from you. Alrighty.
Okay, so Naveen, hopefully I am saying that right. I am not always good with names. It feels like a dark night of the soul for someone. I don't know if it's you or if it's her or if it's both of you kind of going through this at the same time. And, it's like things were fine and then one day they weren't, and it kind of left you shocked. I feel like this came out of nowhere, like maybe she was hiding like some of her feelings, and just one day you're left out in the cold. But I do get the Four of Wands for you, so there will be some kind of celebration. Traditionally it is the marriage card. And funny because you did get wedding rings here as well. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I love obsidian, rose quartz, and seedling, and I definitely got jewelry for all three of them. I love that. I love that. Maybe some amethyst as well. So this could be you guys coming back together. It may not be right away. I mean, this could be in game end result. I mean, you have the Ten of Cups showing up here as well. This is your happily ever after. So it's divine love. With the Four of Wands, you have celebration, stability, harmony, reunion coming in there. Friendship, family, community, homecoming, and joy. And the 10 of Cups is divine love, harmony, bliss, family, alignment, happiness, fulfillment, belonging, and support. So the 10 of Cups, you got to think, you start out as the Two of Cups, right? And so you go on this journey together, and it can take a while. Let me look at cups exactly here. They're ruled by water, thus flow with the cycles of the moon, spanning months, associated with the autumn season as well. And you also have Seven of Cups. So there's lots of choices, and right now she has chosen to separate, right? To go no contact. But I feel like she's doing it because she doesn't want, you're both Scorpions. Oh boy, sting each other sometimes. And I know sometimes for me, I will self-isolate when I feel like I could be destructive to someone or hurtful to them. And you do that as a way to protect yourself and protect them, but in doing so you don't always realize you are hurting that person by cutting them off, because they don't understand. We start to think, oh my God, what did I even do wrong? I thought everything was going good. And then so it's a learning to communicate with one another. I feel like Scorpions can be very mysterious. They don't always show the cards in their hand. You have the gong here for an exciting event, and I feel like that backs up that Four of Wands and the wedding rings, and that Ten of Cups. It is a spiritual love with the lily here. Now she posting emotional songs, quotes. I don't even know, was it for me or someone else? I feel like she's expressing how she feels right now. So it's her feelings. Music or quotes are one of the ways she heals and deals is what Spirit is giving me.
Mhm.
We got the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. So with the Ram, I always do get Aries energy. So if you are looking, months, Aries season is the end of March, the first part of April. So it could take some time. I feel like you can both be a bit stubborn. Sometimes we're aggressive, when we feel like we're being backed in a corner or not getting the results we expected, that sort of thing. There is a bow here that says you are highly thought of. So that's why I'm saying I feel like she's kind of done this as a way to work through her I'll get you starred there, Denise. She is much stubborn and ego. Yeah. And right now she's a girl with a snake. Okay. And this says empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So, I mean, I don't like that energy. That's all I'm going to say right there. But I'm also given that you guys are soulmates. So it is a soul connection, partnership agreement. There is some kind of soul contract. I feel like she needs to work through this ego and through the stubbornness, and I'm feeling like hard-hearted and hard-headed right now. Like there's a hardness, like she has closed herself off and, she's not open to receive, all the love you want to give her, which is a shame because it's everything she actually wants. But, sometimes we get what we want and then we're like, oh, sometimes people have a fear of things being too good, especially when they're not used to things being good. And then they're like, I don't know what to do with this chaos, bad stuff. I know what to do with that. But, all this love, all this goodness, I don't know what to do with it. And I feel like that's where she's at. So it may take a few months, for her to work through it, like I said, Aries season into March, first part of April, things may, and I'm saying a big may be here. Into March, first part of April, perhaps. So you're going to have to be very patient. You're going to have to respect this boundary that she's put up, even though it makes no sense to you. Like I said, she's not used to things being good or going well. And so this is like a tantrum in a way because she doesn't know what to do with it. She has never been loved the right way. So she doesn't know how to handle that. So that is what I have for you, Naveen. So I'm sending you love, light to both of you, because it's not easy to be in a dark place and not know, what to do. But that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right, Naveen. For me, mine's a little bounce around. I would wait on the marriage part for right now because the cat and swan combined, one is independence and strong mind. The other one is self-love and purity. So when I saw those together, Spirit said self-esteem. One side or the other has a very bad self-esteem right now. They need to be built up again. They're not ready for a relationship, just a friendship right now. Squirrel and hedgehog. The squirrel card is resources and play. Hedgehog is inner world and curiosity. So it feels like there is a strong curiosity about your inner world and what resources you have. At first I thought, okay, I was hearing gold digger. Then I'm like, no, it's not gold digging. It feels more like, are you able to sustain her or provide for her kind of thing? Like she's afraid.
Mm.
The lion, jaguar, and anaconda, three powerful cards. Lion is cheerfulness and pride. Jaguar is charisma. Anaconda is camouflage and balance. There is pride in here, and there's cheerfulness in this relationship to be. The Jaguar required is saying that basically you both need the charisma to get to see eye to eye. But the Anaconda is warning of both of you may have something camouflaged from one another, and that will cause an imbalance. So try to be honest with each other. If you can't, it's best to be honest with each other, and regardless of the relationship status. But it feels like she's afraid, or you're afraid to let some things out, afraid it might damage or hurt the other person. The fox and rabbit are talking about adaptability and reactivity, and then approval and sensitivity from the rabbit. So it's a sensitive issue
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
that corresponds with. She may have PTSD because she's adapting to something and then reacting to it the best way she knows how, and she's seeking approval. And she's very sensitive. Like you can say something wrong, and she flies off the handle more than likely.
Ooh, yeah.
The whale is saying she has a very rapid imagination, active imagination, I should say, and emotional memories attached to that. So strong PTSD energy there.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence and unpredictability. She's very smart. Both of you guys are. But she's unpredictable in the fact in her actions. Like it feels like you guys could be on a really nice date, enjoying each other's company, and then she just bursts into tears or goes off the handle. It feels like that's kind of a chaos moment right now. It feels like this relationship is chaotic to begin with. Just be very careful. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I mean that with the most love. Just be careful in how you approach this. You can see this through. Willpower and passion says so. But you're going to have to learn each other. Just take it slower than normal. I wouldn't push too much pressure. Let her approach you again, because right now it feels like she's recoiled. Like you showed her what love felt like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, what is that? Get away. I get freaked her out.
Yeah.
I would let her take time to heal a little bit and come back to it and revisit it. You might shoot her like a random text every once in a while.
I'm thinking of you, you know.
Something
How
small.
are you?
Just checking in, kind of be a friend right now. And then I'm seeing more towards spring.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing cherry blossoms. Or trees budding out. And that's usually in the springtime for us. So March, April time.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Yeah, so I would do.
I feel
be careful right now through the holidays, because right now it's a very emotional time for her. I don't know what happened. Spirit's not telling me her story. That's hers to tell. As I hope you understand. And okay, so it did happen already. Yep. I would just give her as much love as you can from a distance and be there to support her. If she needs someone to cry on, let her come over, hang out if you want, go to someplace neutral if you prefers. Like for her, it feels like she was abused.
yeah.
I feel like she was abused, either mentally, physically, or the other.
You can try, but if she doesn't respond, you know, you have to wait it out. You know, like we're saying, it may be March, April before she's ready to.
You might try sending her a simple text. I'm sorry for pressuring you. I don't mean to. I'm backing off to give you your space. When you feel like you're ready to talk, I'm here. If not, that's okay too.
Ooh, fudge brownie with berry vanilla gelato. What? girl, you got me food motivated. But that's what we have for you, Naveen. So
Yep. And I wish you all the love and the light in the world, brother.
yeah, it's hard to be in a place of like suspension,
Yes.
and that's exactly what it feels like. Like,
God, I hope so.
hello, Miss Mama Denise. Is Trump resigning tonight? I got 9 of Swords, which says no. But we're in a nightmare, aren't we? This nightmare on repeat. She will be offended again that she got left out. Well, I mean, she can't have it both ways. You know, I mean,
No.
she can't tell you, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Your energies are just not meshed, okay, right now. Like they're not lining up.
Heart-wise, you guys were bound before in the past life because while Gigi was talking, I was looking at your heart chakras and your love knots. It does exist. You guys were in the past life together, but I don't know if it's meant to be in this lifetime or the next that you're supposed to be back together. Because sometimes it can happen where people are tied to each other, but they skip a lifetime. So I'll just let things settle. She's super emotional right now, it feels like, and
volatile, so it would not be
it's all about me right now. She's trying to hold herself. So just give her some space and some time.
But I do, like Navina saying, do feel like she's like, well, I want him to still pursue me, even though I'm going to reject it, because like he says, if she will be offended again that she got left out. Well, that's her own fault.
That's the message that she's sending is don't talk to me, I'm done.
So she's giving mixed signals, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. And that's not fair to you.
No, it feels like you're,
yeah. No, go ahead, hon. Go ahead.
It feels like you're on a roller coaster, Bubba. Check that card, get off the ride.
And you're not strapped in properly. Like,
no.
So nightmare, anxiety, overwhelmed, worry, fear, depression, insomnia, trauma, and despair with this 9 of Swords. But I also got our guides and angels are saying it's not the right time. Wait and choose a new direction. So something's building, though. I mean, I can't tell what it is, but you can feel that something is building. That's her mood. If I don't do anything, she will be like, you left me out, I am abandoned. But woo.
She's a freaking hurricane.
Yeah, she is a force of nature.
I mean, or tsunami. I can't say it any other nice way. I mean,
what was that girl with the snake? She's literally.
No. It feels like she's after your resources, to be honest.
Yeah. And like you said, I don't feel like it's gold digger, but I feel like she hasn't always been taken care of very well growing up. Maybe they weren't, didn't have a lot.
I'm getting abandonment issues.
Yeah, but definitely girl with a snake.
Yep. What deck is that?
It is Island Time Wellness Love Oracle.
Okay. I know what I might want for Christmas.
So,
but
sometimes the trash takes itself out too.
True.
I mean, but know that no matter what she decides to do, you will still get your happily ever after, even if it's not with her in this lifetime. Girl with the snake, it's the empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used enable boundaries. So,
See, I got 2 phrases off of that card.
yeah.
Absorbed, feeding off others.
hmm Playing games, and in the end, you only play yourself. Did you get anything for is Trump resigning tonight, Curtis?
I got 5 of the cards drawn.
Oh,
So they're confusing. So Denise, you're more in tune with this kind of shenanigans than Gigi and I. I just got back from Tulsa about 3 hours ago, so I've not watched TV at all today.
I have
The first one I got was the Otter, which is joy and companionship. So joy is coming for us and to us. See a card is spirit and perception. So we have to have high spirits that happens and watch around us to see what's going on. Golden Eagle, enlightenment and success. So that's another affirmation card. Gorilla, nobility and leadership. Yeah, we know how that goes. Sorry. And Peacock is beauty and completeness. So it feels like something's coming. Something's happening that's noble in the leadership area. So it feels like something's about to happen.
Yeah, it's something big.
Fear and healing from the Viper. It's something big.
Lady Valkyrie, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but you, according to this, you are the top fan tonight. So please shoot me an email for a private reading. My email should be listed in the description down below.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, or it's on my my channel. Like if you go to view,
I can also text it to her.
yeah, like my about me. So, yay, you are the winner. Oh gosh. And just when you email me, just let me know it's you, because
You know it's gonna be weird.
yeah, I'll be like, who is this?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we pull cards for a message. I haven't done that yet. I'm behind. Whoa, my brain. First, I guess we should make sure if anyone else has any questions.
Yeah, is there any other questions in the guy y'all want to ask or have answered?
It still has been a good week. It's just been a little bit busier for me than what I'm used to. And then, kind of having this cold or whatever this is.
And maybe a hay fever.
You know what? This is about the time my allergies and sinuses really up. And this
Spring
time
and
of
fall
year,
from that hay.
get bronchitis or, well, I'm like, I don't want none of that.
Nope.
Not today, Satan.
Nope. Well, I have mine drawn. Unless you want to go ahead of me, or
Go ahead, babe.
okay. All right, folks. And this is the overall end of session reading I did for everyone who watches the replay. And true.
Yeah. And I feel like, it's all building up. My hearing went out in my ear. I always hate when that happens. So
Right?
I mean, I almost said Gigi. Hey, Gigi, when you burned the Yeti. I don't even know who I'm talking to.
Say it with me. Me, Gigi, her, Denise.
Yeah. So Denise, yeah, I mean, when you burnt the Yeti, that was magic. That was manifesting. So
Mm-hmm.
that
And the
energy is
magic's real
gone.
thing, man.
That energy has gone somewhere and is building steam. So we just have
Mhm.
to watch and wait, unfortunately.
Yup. So the reading I have for the general overall, and this is for anybody who has hung out with us this long, and just into the session reading for everybody and anyone viewing,
Mhm.
is the first card I drew was the Otter, which is joy and companionship. So take time and take joy in whatever you're doing in your life. Enjoy your companions around you. Cherish what you have. The next one is adaptability and reactivity from Fox. But this one here, they're a playful spirit.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So basically, adapt to your surroundings and react to them appropriately. It's not a big to do. You can get through whatever issue you're going through. Ravens, magic, and destiny. When I say magic, I don't mean hocus pocus, beepy boppity boo. I mean, when I say magic, I'm talking about manifestation. Manifest what you want, and destiny will follow. The turtle card is longevity and introspection. So basically, you're on a journey, as we all are. Just look into yourself for the answers you need, and you will have that joy and companionship, enjoy those you have around you at all times. The steel card is spirit and perception. So your spirit is super strong right now, and you are well grounded in your life. The perception side of that card is be on the lookout for what's around you, because new things are on the horizon for you. The coyote talks about your intelligence, how you're a very smart person, no matter what everyone says about you. You are unpredictable, which is an amazing factor. Hold on to that and cherish it. The rabbit card is talking about approval and sensitivity. So you may be going through something sensitive in your life or around you as a sensitive issue. Just know that you have the approval of others. You may not need that. As long as you approve of what you're doing in your life, as long as nothing bad, you're good. But just take charge of your life. And enjoy what's around you, your love, everything about you. The whale card is saying embrace your imagination and your emotional memory you're making this year. Because it has been an emotional time for us all this year. Make new memories. The holidays are coming up. Enjoy them. Enjoy that companionship you have. In the end, the golden eagle is saying enlightenment and success is coming your way. So you have new information coming to you, whether it be a new project, a new relationship, new friends. That's coming to you, and you're going to be successful in whatever you do. Thanks for watching this, and thanks for letting me read for you.
Sorry, they're like the add-on porch to our house.
Uh-huh.
There are like the ceiling is just wasps.
Girl.
And somehow they're coming into my office. My husband said he thinks they may have put a nest in the like where the attic like connects to the so and my cat was pissing one off, so like don't eat the spicy sky raisin, please.
Spicy sky raisin.
Spicy sky raisin. Regular sky raisins are flies, but the spicy ones have stingers.
Everyone, that is the new hashtags. Hashtag spicy sky raisin. Just so you know.
It gets interesting towards the end, doesn't it?
True.
All right. So for what did we say? This is for like everyone that's been watching. Yeah, the stingers. No, we don't.
Yes.
And Curtis knows that backstage. I was like, this is why I'm using this deck tonight, because I smoked too much earlier and my brain is not working very well. I indulged a little too much, but I still showed up.
Truth.
So we got the Four of Wands coming in. If you're asking a question, it is a yes for an answer. Celebration, stability, and I missed most of yours, so I'm going to have to go back and rewatch what you said, because I like hearing, especially if they mesh up.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of thing. Celebration, stability, harmony, reunion, friendship, family, community, homecoming, and joy. And I feel like this card came out a lot tonight for, So we also have Five of Cups, which is a no. It feels like, there's grief, there's loss, despair, regret, pessimism, disappointment, feeling unloved or abandoned. I mean, I think we've all kind of gone through, but Spirit is also telling me to read the reverse. Sometimes that happens. I usually don't read reversals, but when Spirit tells me to, it's for a reason. Sometimes we need to know both. In the reverse, it's recovery, it's acceptance, it's forgiveness, it's gratitude, it's finding peace. So we also have the Hanged Man. So as far as answers, we have a yes, a no, and a maybe to round things out. So the Hanged Man is pause, surrender, letting go, enlightenment, new vision, release, and change of perspective. So, if you're hanging, this is a choice to be hanging here. He is deciding that, what, I'm just going to hang out here for a while. And while you're up there hanging around, you might as well look at things from a different viewpoint, right? You may see things in a new light, even. I mean, look at that. Because around him, he looks enlightened here, all of this light around him. I always get, like, when the Hanged Man comes out, I'm always like, man, this is not the right way. Do you do that with the Hanged Man? Sometimes he confuses me.
Yes.
We got the Lovers coming in, the Flamingo here, a number 6. True and love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. So I love that. We have a number 9, Heart's Desire. Looks like it's focused on love, focused on the heart, reconnecting with people. Graciously, the universe has granted you a magical blessing, gifting you a special wish. Accept this gift with gratitude and anticipation. I give thanks and gratitude to the infinite spirit for granting my wish. And then state what your wish is. And you can ask, hearts. Let me see hearts when, love is about to, renew, or new love is about to enter my life, or whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest. Your intentions should be pure, true, and filled with wonder, like a child. Keep it a secret for now and spend a few moments daily visualizing that your wishes come true. Pay special attention to your intuition and follow the signs. The affirmation, I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. Some good crystals to use while you meditate or manifest are citrine, pyrite, and rose quartz. And I know earlier you did mention rose quartz for someone. I have it all throughout my house. Rose, and I mean, I have big chunks of it that my uncle had out in the yard, like huge.
Oh, cool. Moon blessed.
Of it. Yeah. And I mean, I have it everywhere. So I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. Our guides and our angels are telling us if we believe. Hi, Ariella. Ariella?
Ariel.
Oh, Ariel. Hi, hon. You know, I'm not good with names. We have mysticism coming in here as well. So this is, I believe, our sixth chakra. At least I didn't call you areola or something. Like nipple. Hey, nipple, how you doing? You know, like
New nickname activate.
really good brownies, homemade from Mama.
Denise, I love you, but you better hush because I'm not driving up like 2,000 miles for cookies or brownies. I'm not afraid to do that. I will buy an Uber.
Now I want a hot fudge brownie sundae, man. That's my like favorite thing to get at Brahms. But you know,
Get out of my head.
right? Bro, okay, so mysticism, a woman named Aubergine. This is a time of trusting in the unknown. You already sense the answer. Why do I feel like this is Denise right here? Even if it is not apparent, do not ask others what they see, for you alone can see into the heart of the matter. Trust your intuitive powers to guide you. So you are not to know. So sometimes, you know, it's like spirit is telling me it's going to happen when it happens and not a minute sooner, you know, that sort of thing. So it is wise to be the observer. Do not respond until you are certain. The unknown is not easy, but it is no longer necessary to fear. Am I ignoring my intuition? What I suspect is probably true. I must breathe. So, you know, I feel like, you know, you're believing it in your heart and your mind, and now it's like you're just waiting for it to play out in real time. And then we have solar plexus chakra, rutilated quartz. And this is what rutilated, it kind of looks like it's shattering or cracking. I guess that's what rutilated, I don't know. I'm not, you know, it's pretty. It's pretty though. This is confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. I love that. Like, I am the loudest in my cheering section. Well, other than some of my people on the other side that still cheer really loud for me. But yeah,
I do have a surprise for the group.
Bruins! Yay! You know,
everyone, this is Wunjo. It means joy, bliss, romance, pleasure, fun, harmony, happiness, good fortune, and security. So that tells me that this is the present. That you're going to have. These are all the present readings right now for everyone present in the room. And who's going to be watching replay and viewing later on, that you're going to have joy and passion and happiness and lots of love and light coming into your life soon. The next one is Barcana, which looks like the bee.
Oh, I like that.
Me too. It's really pretty.
I want to get a set, but I'm kind of have to wait. You know what I mean? Like, well, money-wise.
With this one, it's new beginnings, birth, fertility, rebirth, healing, and nurturing. So we have tonight someone that was in the group, and this I think is speaking specifically, which runes can do that. Each rune can speak to someone.
Yeah.
So in this case, I think Barcana is definitely speaking to one of our viewers tonight. And it was Mariana who had the
yes.
Love and light is coming directly to you and to everyone else as well. And the last one is Pertho, which looks like this. It's kind of like an anvil or a cup.
Yeah, I can see it like a cup when you turned it that way, like a vessel.
It's drawn like that. And it means chance, fate, destiny, luck, game of life, or mystery. So we have happiness, passion, love, basically love and light energy coming in with healing energy. And then finally, fate. So someone is going through some stuff right now, and I'll let y'all decide who you think it is. Or if you have someone that this applies to you, you have lots of love and light coming into your life to have.
Good night, Denise. Love you. Thank you for coming in.
Definitely. Bye-bye. But as I was saying, you have lots of love and light coming into your life to provide you all the love and healing that you need.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what it's destined to be, because this is part of the cycle of life. What you're going through, it does not mean it's the end of the world. Mm-hmm. Greater things are happening around you and for you and to you. You just need to take time to realize what you have left. So you've got this. You've got this. Love and light to everyone.
Yes. And sometimes, like when you were saying someone's going through something, for me, when I tell people when, certain cards come up and it's related to a person, I always say this can be anywhere in your relationships. It can be yourself, but the first person that comes to mind for you, I say, that's usually who it's for, who it's about. So, but you were meant to see it. Everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer in that. Like, I don't believe in, I don't know what the word is, but.
And the cool thing about runes is if say you guys are doing a reading in front of me and we're in the same room together, have a good one, Jackie. Thanks for letting us read for you. Have a good night. And after this, promise, guys, I will let you go. It's going on 2.5 hours and we're getting tired. But with runes, so you're doing a reading in front of a rune caster, the runes can and have been known to, or mine have anyway, to imbue on a person's hand.
Oh.
Like I've seen Hagaz on Lady Valkyrie's hand, meaning change, and then one on her forehead to remind her, hey, ask for help.
Wow, that just blew my mind right there.
Yep. And I thought I was seeing things, and my mom verified because she was there with us, and she's like, yeah, you have that on your forehead.
Mm-hmm. Wow, though. That would just blow my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But yeah, we've been on for almost 2.5 hours. I know we were on for like 3.5 on Wednesday, but tonight but that was because chaos happened. I'm so glad it was kind of peaceful.
Peace, love, everybody.
Yeah.
It's great.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channels.
Yes.
I believe all of that information will be in that description box down below. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell notification. That way you get notified when we're on. And I do try to let people know in advance that we're going to be on, but not everybody always sees everything you post or things like that, and that's okay, but we'll be back with Denise on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 her time.
Yep.
I guess that's, what is that, Eastern
7 p.m. Eastern, and then 4 p.m. Western.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
California,
5-4, yeah. And then on Friday, Curtis and I will be back at 7 p.m. Standard Time. So we try to let you guys know, but stuff happens sometimes.
We do private readings. So if you have a question for either one of us and we're off and it's between segments, hit us up. We do have varying rates. When we do lives like this, we do it for free.
Yeah.
But if you want to book us for a private reading, feel free. Just shoot us an email.
Well, because Wednesday when all that happened and I got really distracted and there was a disconnect kind of between Jackie and I
Yes.
with the reading because we both kept getting, she's a mod. She was trying to look out, and so I told her to email me because I needed to be able to, for both of us.
Yeah, to zen out and focus.
And so in a case like that, when something like that happens, I always try to make it right.
Oh yeah, same here.
We don't tolerate bullying or, anything like that. We will shut that down real quick.
This is a judgment-free zone,
Mm-hmm.
full of life and love for everyone and light. No hate.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no need for it.
No. Even if it's something we don't agree with, it doesn't mean we hate you for it. It's just our opinion, and if another person's opinion is none of anyone else's business but their own and ours. So we offer light and love here always.
And Curtis and I, we have a lot of love and respect for each other. And, when we are on Wednesdays with Mama D, we have a lot of love and respect for her.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of love and respect for everyone in our chat. We want it to be a safe space for everyone. And we appreciate the people that mod. I'll look into that. Who asked to be a mod? Was that?
I wrote their name down.
Okay.
I'll talk to you backstage about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and close for the night. Let everyone get off and get their chores done and get ready for bed.
Right.
They're probably like, God, but they just shut up.
Right. Like they just keep going,
Right?
That's why people hang up on me. So like But we love and appreciate each and every single one of you. We will be back Wednesday night with Denise. If you can catch it, or if you catch the replay, we love you guys and we appreciate you. It wouldn't be possible without all of you.
No.
So you're definitely part of the teamwork that makes the dream work here. And
yes.
I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste.
Blessed be.
And good night.
Good night, guys.